Hi, good morning, and welcome to demo session of the AWS Cloud. Myself, Nagarjuna Vadlakonda. I have 12 years of IT experience, and also I'm providing the trainings from last 7 years on mainly automation tools such as PowerShell and Python, and also providing the trainings on the clouds also with the troubleshooting that are Azure Cloud, DevOps, as well as AWS Cloud also. And mainly this course is related to those who are switching from different domains to AWS cloud. Means the intention of this course, I am going to start from completely zero, completely scratch. I mean, zero means completely zero. If a person he don't know anything about the cloud, then how to start the journey? So completely from the zero, we are going to start. Maybe you are working on different domain related to any on-prem. Maybe you are looking for shifting to IT, academic to IT, maybe you have some gap from academic to your general academics to you have maybe gap. Then after you're planning to enter into IT technology, the first step you have to take AWS cloud. Or already you are working on DevOps, you know the importance of the one cloud technology. Remember nowadays, one cloud is mandatory. Generally, like 2010, 15 between, to enter to IT, in academics also this word is very famous. One programming language or C language is very, very important. Generally, when 2010 at that time, C language is mandatory to enter. It is a basic one. After that only we can plan to learn another technology. That is a basic one we need to plan. Right? Yes, am I audible to you? No one is giving the response. Am I audible to you?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Okay. Now, here AWS cloud is mandatory here to. Now, one thing you need to observe, upcoming 3 to 4 years, everything is Gen AI completely. The nature and whatever we are using manual tools, no, even single one also not available. Everything cloud and AI only. Cloud vendor provide to you required infrastructure. You can apply upon that your required automation. So the plan is you are maybe working on different domain or on-prem technologies or database networking people, or maybe you are planning to shift to IT after some gap. Maybe you have 5 to 6 years gap, or I mean 1 to 6 anything. Then you are planning to shift to IT. And remember very clearly, I'm saying that one. I am not saying anything. If you learn AWS, will you get a job? No, not at all. You will get only with AWS. With only AWS, you will not get any job. This word is correct when 2015 time, if you good at even one service S3, upon one service S3, you're expert, not expert, even having the idea, lot of jobs openings are there. But now, not like that. Required multi-skill people. Only if I learn this course, will you give the guarantee? Not only me. Even if I am saying to you false word for to joining the course, it is your valuable time and your career related statement. So not at all, you will not get any job with AWS. Even if you get a job, that is maximum to maximum less than 1 year related job only. So if you want to survive on the cloud technology, definitely combinations are required. Either then after you can go to the data engineer, or then after you can go to the DevOps, or at least Kubernetes is mandatory. I mean, combination of this one, either data engineer or after AWS or DevOps, anything. First of all, one cloud knowledge is required here. So most of the scenarios, what I will do in this training, I will compare AWS and Azure cloud services. I'm not going to teach anything to you Azure. I am very clearly saying that one complete AWS I am going to teach you. AWS Azure services I will explain to you. Even why I am saying this word here, if you learn the one cloud, another cloud is very easy. Only the terminology name is different, but remaining components are same only. Only the name is different. Example here you are calling as a EC2 instance, you are calling, and there we will call as a virtual machines. Virtual machines we will call here, right? So those who are eligible to means you are maybe a student, it's a better plan. Even you are a student, your first step really, without doubt you can join. Definitely you need to do practice. Why? Because here not everything is free only to learn the course. You what is the lab activity? Is it only theory? No, lab activity also there. You can create a free trial account with the help of your debit card or ATM card in India from India. It's a free account only for 1 year. Under free trial, we can complete our training. That is possible. And why we have to learn this cloud technology today newly? Previously, everything is good only. Na? For example, if you want to come, like I'm talking about a IT company infrastructure. So first they have to purchase the not laptop server. They have to purchase maybe bare metal servers, or they need to purchase the servers, physical servers. They need to purchase it. After purchasing hardware, then they have to install the purchase the operating systems. Then after security related point, I mean firewall or antiviruses are required, and communication point gateways are required. Then to deploy this one physical room is required, and to maintain the good performance, cooling is required, and power connection is required. I'm talking about the previously on premises. If you want to purchase, what are the things are required? And second one, come to the human beings point. So OS level admins, operating system, Linux admins, famous area here, and application middleware team and networking team. Then after storage team. Apart from that, if you want to, for example, today you are purchasing, after 5 years, maybe it is outdated. You purchase with, for example, 64 GB. Then you decided if you want to increase the size, maybe this is if it outdated, you need to purchase new one. It is not useful to you. Lot of challenges are coming. Instead of all these things, on the cloud means not on the sky. Somewhere data centers are maintained by cloud vendors. Like these are the buildings. They are giving to you rent simply over the internet. There are some buildings are there. Generally, if you are looking for one, I mean room, as for example, a toilet board, you how you will search like that. Here also, cloud vendors providing to you your required infrastructure, hardware, networking, everything they will provide. You no need to worry about the outdated or latest, outdated one or newest or old one. You can select your required one based on the available options over the web. I mean, internet. Just one browser is required. Whatever you are using for that, you can pay the rent. That's it. Pay the rent. You no need to purchase, no need to take the room here. Nothing is required here to maintain the hardware. Cooling is not required. Power connection. All these people are not required. Even nowadays, you can observe here in this area also, cloud vendors providing area also, you may heard some words, IaaS, PaaS, SaaS. Like IaaS means similar to they are giving to you hardware, remaining operating system, your application, your data, everything you can take it. Take care about it. IaaS means infrastructure as a service. PaaS means operating system we can take care, application and data you can concentrate. SaaS means everything we can take care, you can concentrate on the data on. See, even once if you go to the SaaS, everything is managed on, no burden for the IT companies. But one fact, if everything is going to the SaaS, our jobs also not available. But every dis- destruction, there is a new things will come, guys. Definitely, every destruction area, definitely there is a new jobs. Definitely will come. So nowadays, cloud is required. I am not saying to you you should be take the AWS. At least Azure or GCP. Any one of these three clouds are mandatory. But major market share is available. But even Azure also growing same manner, no doubt. Even AWS having 36 regions. I mean, one region means like similar to one country. But exactly you cannot say one country. In one country, maybe they have more than one region means group of data centers. Like in India, we have, for example, two are there, Mumbai and Hyderabad. Like there are 36 regions are available and almost 110 plus data centers also available. The terminology is different that you can see later. Okay, you have to take the rent and you need to pay it. Generally, most of the time, how to start the journey? You're good at on-prem or you're completely new, and this terminology is definitely a new thing to you. How to start the journey? How to start the journey? I don't know anything, then how to learn it? If participate 40 days, what about my job guarantee? Very clearly, no job guarantee. You need to then after learn my suggestion nowadays Kubernetes having huge demand and data engineering having huge demand and then Gen AI having a huge demand after these AWS only. Now present area I'm talking. If you looking for a short time, short life tools like any monitoring tools like ServiceNow, Salesforce, even Salesforce also one of the SaaS service only. One of the SaaS service only. It is also one of the SaaS service. Don't look for short time tools. Very monitoring tool or Power BI. Now Power BI, even if you say Power BI, one of the tool. Just for the visualization point only, like bar graphs, data representation. In the Python, just you can see matplotlib, one module replaced everything. You're completely learned, for example, 2 months, just a matter of 3 to 4 hours hard work, you can achieve Power BI. So now multi-skill is required at this stage, you should be good at one cloud. Everything somewhere, I mean, somewhere is not, it is coming on the sky, guys. Somewhere data centers are available. Now Amazon means AWS people, they maintain their servers. You no need to burden about, I mean, no need to take care about the hardware. They will take care. You can use it for that, you can pay for that. So that's why what is a cloud technology? That is a on-demanding delivering your resources. What are the pillars? Even what are the security? Pillars means why this is very famous. Nothing but they having the cable across the rivers and oceans, data centers to data centers. They having the cables. Let me allow me 1 second. I will show you the global infrastructure of the global infrastructure of the AWS cloud. So what is this one? Now these circles are all are the regions. In region, three data centers are there. See, simple terminology. One circle is, if you consider this is a region. In some here there is a three data centers are there, like physical hardware available rooms. Maybe one data center side by side. Just consider one data center. Three are isolated each other. Maybe they're maintaining like 50 miles, depending on. For example, if it is in Hyderabad, like consider Hyderabad, one is at Secunderabad, another one is like SR Nagar, another one is Patancheru. All three you can call as the Hyderabad region. These are the availability zones. Data centers simply. Data centers, data center, data centers. Like AP South to our Hyderabad one. 2A, 2B, 2C is the data center names. So these are the in a here. This is the one. This is the one related to Hyderabad. Even they are introducing hedge locations also, like point of presence. Last time, data centers like your YouTube or content delivery networks mostly working on. I mean, whatever you are seeing on the screen, this is a basic information. Lot of hidden information also we have. I will show you somewhere. Point of presence also available. Uh, where it is, one second. Red color one is the coming one. So these are the total available regions information. Yes, 36. I said 36 launch region, 100 and plus availability zones, point of presence for the high availability. Even Hyderabad also having three point data center, not a region, data centers also available for the high performance purpose. I mean, they have a huge infrastructure, definitely, if you compare with Azure. And the connection between to data center, like in the circle, you have a three data centers. They're having a physical cable, and here region to region also having the physical cables. So data transfer is their own cable. Like if you see fiber cable to your mobile connection internet, lot of difference will come. Latency is there in the mobile, but fiber you will get a high speed of internet. Same manner, already Azure having a physical backbone cable, fiber cable across the seas between their data centers. Just random line drawing. It is a okay. This is a connection available across the all the data centers. Fine. So now what I have to learn to learn this course? Definitely you have to get a basic idea on Linux and basic idea on network. These two are required. It is a 3 hours content, and this is a 3 hours content is there. It is required to learn this course. It is required. Without these two, you cannot learn. The basic idea is important. Okay, I will tell you, you can come, everything you will get. But if you want to get the perfection on the AWS cloud, yes, I mean, you are going to take the servers as a rent and the license, nothing, no license, everything you will get in one. They will take care about it. You just use and pay for that. Just use and pay for that only. And guys, if you're already in the technical point, I will tell you which certification I am going to cover. I am 100% going to cover AWS Solution Architect. That is associative level. I'm going to cover this. We will call as a C03. 100% you are going. I'm going to cover this one. Maybe other certification. If you go to the CCAPS associative, same syllabus is available. Same syllabus, but I cannot say 100. 80%, 70 to 80% above whatever I am going to cover. This one I am going to cover. In the if you learn this course, 70 to 80% same content is available in CSAPS. And in the developer point also same thing. Developer point also you have a same thing only. I mean, I cannot say here 70, but definitely 50 plus only available. 50 plus content is same only. But major thing, if you want to step to anything, solution architect is a very, 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 very important one. Very, very important one. Now companies are required, cloud-based skills are important now. Yes. How you are going to start the journey? Okay, content point. Already you have some idea about the terminology. You will get more clarity. Guys, if you don't know whatever I am now going to teach you, the terms, if you don't know, ignore it. But anyone having the idea, please, you can just analyze it. How many things I am going to cover here? The very first thing I am going to cover VPC. And moreover, what about these prerequisites? Very clearly, I'm telling to you, I am going to give to you these 6 hours my recorded videos only. I'm not going to teach, I'm not going to take any live session. I will give to you existing 6 hours, 6 videos, 6 or 7 videos are available. That 6 and 7 videos I'm going to give to you. This you have to follow the 6 to 7 videos. Then only, I mean, not immediately required, not immediately. Day one only not required. Just complete it as soon as possible. as soon as possible. You will get total 6 to 7 videos I will give to you. It is outside of your content. I'm telling to you here, okay, you can join easily, you will get the content. The word is wrong. I'm telling to you, better to follow these 6 hours videos, especially networking. It is a 3 videos only. First start with networking only. Then after maybe 10 days, after 1 week, you if there is any time daily, at least watch half an hour, 30 minutes. I mean 30 minutes for a day. This may be second part, 3 hours. But this networking basics you can complete it in this week. Then you will get more clarity whenever I'm explaining to you. But without that also it is fine. But clear information I am giving to you. So the first thing I'm going to for start going to start here, that is the networking related components. Why? Because here we need to create our own infrastructure on the cloud. It is a public cloud. Anyone can create the account. But even though we need to create our own infrastructure, that's why we are going to see the first service as a VPC. After creation of the free trial account, this is a management console page. There is a networking option is available. In the networking, the first service we are going to see, this is a VPC, isolated cloud resources. Looks like it is like your own private cloud. The first service we are going to see in the VPC. Once if you come to the VPC, there is a what is a subparts, subnets, and route tables, and user defined route table, default route tables, and then after internet gateway. Then after we will go to the NAT connection, network address translator. And after once if you good at these four, then we can start the connection between two networks, connection between connectivity. For that, we have a peering connection is there. Peering connection is there. And another one is a gateways concept is there. How to connect your on-prem to AWS cloud. Nothing but you can simply call VPNs. And another one is that transist gateways are also available. Transist gateways, like a hub and spoke concept point. And security point, you have a anyhow security groups are available, and NACL is available, network address access control at subnet level. This is a part first service you will understand. Then you will jump to even endpoints are there, stateful firewall, stateless firewall. And once come to EC2, here you will enjoy a lot. Why? Because originally you are going to create the VMs and how to create a Linux VM, Windows VM, and what is the six option. First of all, when you're going to create a VM, what is the Amazon machine image, and what is the volumes, what is the key pair, and then after here also again security groups will come here also, and instance purchase methods are instance types T2 micro, T2 nano, M2. What is the difference between these series? And then after snapshot concept, and here you will understand a beautiful biggest concept, load balancers. What is a elastic load balancer? Layer 4, what is a OSI layer? And then after application load balancer, and even old one classic load balancer also there, but now not we are not using. They introduced one more load balancer, that is a uh, gateway load balancer. It is a new service added. New service added. Then after you will go to the third important service is the S3. That's all, guys. This is the content. I mean, even if you see the total AWS for the DevOps people are certification point, this is 100% same content you will get. And simple storage service, SSS. So even if you have an idea, just inject this one. If you don't know, believe me and join the course. And if you go to the S3, in the S3 we have what is the bucket. Bucket means not water bucket like that. So what is the bucket? How to create a storage account like Google Drive, and how to load the object, and how here also storage types are available like our Google Drive. What is S3 standard, S3 intelligent, and S3. one zone or S3 glacier RQ format is there. So S3 having lot of features like Git versioning feature is there. Like Git, what is the life cycle feature is there. Like Git policies are available. And next one, if you come to the fourth service, it is similar to Active Directory, permissions related one, IAM, Identity Access Management. How to create the users. I mean, everything one user cannot manage. If you are the owner of the account, you cannot manage everything. So we need to deploy, or we need to deploy some people. They will do the work instead of you. And for them, how to create the uh, permission, especially how to create the new user account. That is the first thing. How to create the new user accounts and how to create the groups, policies, roles, identities. That's all. Even if you read complete document, this only. User means single person, and group means collection of users. Policies like which permission you are going to create it. Role activities. Identity is nothing but group of users, groups like a combo pack. Combo pack. And next one, you will understand the relational databases. Here, one of the important databases. It is also cloud. DynamoDB is an important one. How to set up. I will explain to you here three major databases. I'm three databases. Amazon Aurora are also important one. DynamoDB, and we will go to the MySQL, DynamoDB. These three databases we are going to see. DynamoDB, Amazon Aurora, MySQL. These three things we are going to see. Nothing to do. Just you can use and pay it. How to set up, scale up, operate. Three things. Set up when the more load is there or more storage is required. How to scale up. Storage is different. Performance point. RDS, relational, a structured schema is available like a tables format is there. I mean, here also SQL and no SQL is available. Then after now, trending tools also available. The first one is a CloudWatch. CloudWatch is there, one of the important service, cloud service for the monitoring purpose. Monitoring tool. This is a cloud service, is a one of the monitoring tool, and how to collect the data from every service. How to collect the data based on the collecting the data, maybe log or anything, collect the data based on the values, how to alert the logs, how to alert the logs are events, metrics, logs, alarms, and events, everything will come. And here I will introduce to you one more thing in the 2 hours cloud formation, which is similar to your Terraform. Code as an infrastructure tool, but one fact, if you know the Terraform, cloud formation is very easy. Vice versa. So same thing here also. What is the parameters, mapping, condition, resources? Even if you know the Terraform as it is, this one you will enjoy here. That is my guarantee. With code, how to deploy your required services, cloud formation, infrastructure as a cloud. Why? Because Terraform is a third party tool. Terraform is a third party tool. But here it is a AWS dedicated service. It is a AWS dedicated service, cloud formation. Like Azure also are having ARM templates, ARM. And then major service you will get SNS, how to get the notification, simple notification service. Here also what is the topic and subscriptions, how to get alert. For example, one CPU is running, when it is reached to 80% CPU utilization, I want to get a notification. Otherwise, I want to increase the capacity. So that concept only we will call auto scaling groups concept. Auto scaling again containing the target groups. And same way, there is a email, a simple email service, SES, simple email service also there, but bulk messages we can forward it. And in AWS Azure, sorry, AWS DevOps you are planning, but it is AWS only. In the DevOps, we can send a queue messages, SQS service. And second point, this I said to you just pop center scheme, na? Like high purpose in Hyderabad also we have a 10 place data centers are there, not region guys. I'm talking cloud friend service. How to, for example, today I am creating one website. My someone in India I'm creating, but some people is trying to access from US. The how to reduce the latency from here to there. How to reduce the latency? That is a point of presence data centers. that we can achieve, that is using the cloud front service. You simply please, uh, what is the speed up your web application, which one you are created on India. Some people is trying to access from the US. How to speed up your content, dynamic content, or maybe static changes or anything. Maybe that is HTML or CSS, anything. You, someone developer, you are not the developer. So that related one you will understand. And next one, a certificate manager. What is that? AWS ACM. Yes, AWS certification manager. Simple. How to install SSL certificate. Very, very important one in the organization. SSL certificate, TLS format. So, for example, HTTPS protocol, how to install the SSL certificate. When third party also we can purchase it, like GoDaddy from there, how to install it. Very important service in the uh, deployment, any web server point. It is very, very important service. Practically, we will see this one. And config service for the configuration purpose, complete configuration, edit purpose. This is very important for the client report point. And similarly, ops works, like ops works is similar to your Ansible. Apps works is like a collection of tool, what we can call apps tools, configuration management tool. It will push the configuration to the opposite side. Then what you will get next, server system manager. So here you will understand lot of things, guys, simply. So this is a huge content. The same thing is available in the module point. To complete this training, required, my requirement is 35 to 40 hours. 35 to 40 hours is required. Training mode is Monday to Friday based on the availability and based on the requirement exactly instead of availability. Not immediately, like after 20 to 25 days. Usual, I will take the sessions on Saturday, but I will inform it. That is a common sessions I will conduct, but it is a suitable time for everyone. But not every Saturday. Hardly you will see 1 or 2 Saturdays. So the major topic is there. In that time, I will take the sessions on Saturday, but strictly Monday to Friday. And batch timings are, there are two batches are there, 6 to 7 a.m. IST, and another one is 9:30 p.m. to 10:30 p.m. These are the two batches are available. What is the meaning of two batches? Same topic will run in the morning and evening batches. And for example, you are attending first 15 days morning. For example, you have a morning shift. You can attend evening sessions. Even you can attend a day wise also. No need to inform it. Same link. For example, day one is suitable for morning attend. Day two, it is suitable for evening only. You can attend. Anything per day, either you can attend or morning or evening. You no need to inform to me. The same link is available for the morning and evening batches. And moreover, after every live, you will get the session recorded video also. To your mail ID, I will forward it. Especially Gmail ID, I will forward that one. And come to the session, it is purely lab based session. And here the lab account created is free only. From your end only you are going to create. It is completely free. It is not chargeable. Completely it is a free only. And batch going to start from only a 1 day gap. Today is Sunday, na? Tuesday, only Monday. Tomorrow is a one session, is no session. I mean, Tuesday immediately. Nothing but 28th onwards, we are going to start this batch without any delay. 28th onwards, we are going to start. And those who are registered for this training, I am immediately going to share to you the 7 sessions videos I will share to you. In the 7 sessions, maybe first four, I think so, 4 Linux sessions and 3 networking is there. Very straight, simple language I explained. Immediately you can start this one. Leave it about Linux at this point. Cover this 3 hour session. Today you have a time. Tomorrow also there. I mean, Tuesday also not immediately required. Mostly you are, if I'm going to start this training on from Tuesday, if it is a session number one, hardly which are required on Friday. Friday, these networking basics are required. Even though again I will explain. Again, in the general training, I will explain. My intention is full-fledged information. Sir, you want to explain the networking in my training? Definitely, I will explain. But how much time I will explain? Maybe 15 to 20 minutes. But Here you have a valuable 3 hours content is there networking. Immediately you can start this one, right? And moreover, here in the AWS, in this course, I am not going to touch any DevOps tools. I'm not going to touch any EKS or registry, ECR, anything I'm not going to touch. Purely complete AWS cloud for the associative level, right? And fees for this complete training is a 3,000, is a 1,000, one installment only. After your successful payment, I will add your number to one WhatsApp group. From there, you will get the notification for the what is that Zoom link and the drive sessions, Google Drive sessions, everything you will have to get. So this is a registration process. It is my another number. After payment, only phone pay is not available. Google Pay or Paytm, only these two are available. Otherwise, you can use the UPI code also available. You can use any one of them. After the payment, you can share the screenshot to either this number regularly. If you have any queries in after training or day based on any issues you are getting, you can ask the queries for the contact purpose while discussing now today. Okay, maybe some people will feel shy to ask the questions in the training, so you can ask your queries at this is my two numbers. You can ask 5 to 6:30 p.m. evening hours. I am available to you, speak you. So if you have any queries about the that day session, you can interact with me for your queries. So this is about the demo session, guys. So if you have any queries, please ask me. And if you are interested, just do the payment and share the screenshot to any one of them. Now, you can do the payment for this number and pay this one also. Yes, you will get the name either Nagarjuna or Neeraj. Any one of them you will get for the in the Google Pay and Paytm numbers. Okay, that's all. This is about